What's going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, GeoFlux here. And it's actually pretty nice out today. Oh, well, sunny, blue skies. Ain't necessarily warm. It's like in the 40s, maybe the upper 40s, early 50s. But this video, while I'm washing dishes and enjoying myself a little smoky smoke, I want to talk about being mindful of tarot card readers, spiritual leaders, religious leaders, what have you. And really, in particular, tarot card readers. Now, I'm a spiritual person. I'm agnostic humanist, but I'm very much spiritual, right, as well. I feel like there's truths in every religion, spirituality, and there's also falsehoods and, you know, just straight up BS in religion and spirituality as well, okay? But I'm not saying this to disrespect people's beliefs. You believe what you believe, right? So let's get into this. The reason why I'm bringing into questioning some of these tarot card, spiritual card readers, intuitive readers on YouTube in particular, you have to be mindful and careful because, number one, there's a nice population of people that, hey, they're just in it to make money, to become famous, to get notoriety, to become popular, and again, to make money. And you have people, like you will listen to some of these tarot card readers, and they're literally telling the same reading for each and every astrological sign. So like you will look at what's being read for the Libra or the Gemini or the Aquarius or the Capricorn or the Taurus, whatever your zodiac sign is. And literally it's the same damn reading for each zodiac sign. So obviously this can't be 100% accurate because how are we all going to be going through the exact same thing? And especially to those of us that are coming out of toxic relationships or bad relationships, or you had a breakup, you're no longer with that person. I've noticed tarot card readers will literally have readings basically telling you to essentially wait on the toxic person or wait for the person that you broke up with or the person that broke up with you. You're basically supposed to just put your life on pause because at any given time, this person from your past is going to come back and they're going to love you and they're thinking about you and they're sending you intuitive messages and they're communicating with you through music. And I'm not saying that none of this can be truthful and real, but obviously this isn't the case for every person. And in my opinion, when stuff like that happens and you have tarot card readers basically telling you to wait around for a toxic person to come back in your life or the person from your past, that's not good. It keeps people from moving on with their lives. It keeps people from healing. Because literally you'll have people saying, well, I got my... I had a tarot reading or I watched a tarot reading video on my zodiac sign and they're telling me that my ex is going to call me at any given time. They're going to contact me and blah, blah, blah. And then if you notice, week after week, month after month, year after year, these are the same readings. This toxic person or this person from your past should have been came back. Like... And I get it. I was caught up in the mess as well, you know, 3 years ago in particular, in 2019. I was caught up too. I was also under the impression that at any given time, this person was going to come back and we were going to reconcile our differences, either get back to being good friends or associates or potentially work towards a partnership, a real romantic relationship. And fast forward 3 years later, none of that shit ever happened. So that's why I'm saying this, because I see a lot of people, because I used to be there, right? A lot of us will sit up here and get trapped up into what these tarot card readers and spiritual folks on YouTube and the internet And again, some of it has truths. Some of it is valid. But there's a nice amount of it that's just bullshit. And it's just another way, in my opinion, for people to make money, to become famous and get notoriety, you know, to get that publicity. And then it's also, it's misleading and toxic. It keeps people from healing. Okay? Because people will literally sit up here and think at any given time the person is going to come back. And again, you can't make anybody be with you. You can't make anybody like you. You can't make anybody want you. You know, if they don't see your value, they don't see your value. There's really nothing that you can say or do for that person to recognize your value and want to reconcile or talk to you or communicate with you or potentially be with you on that romantic level that you're seeking. And this kind of goes back to what I've been saying in my other videos. People have such a hard time dealing with rejection, you know, and don't get me wrong, it's hard, it's difficult, it sucks, it hurts, it's painful, but it's a part of life. And I think for me, the reason why I'm so used to it is, again, you know me, I'm straight to the point. As a transgendered man who's pretty much gay queer, I get rejected a lot just because I'm trans, right? It is what it is. So I'm used to the rejection to the point where it's like, okay, you know, I got rejected again, moving on, because it is what it is. You know, people have all of their reasons, like I said in previous videos, for why they don't want to talk to you. Whether it's because of your gender, your sexuality, your race, your ethnicity, your body shape, your body type, your skin complexion, your skin color. They'll not talk to you because of the car that you're driving. People have various reasons for why they will reject people, and let's keep it real. A lot of it is very superficial, but that's their preference. That's what they want. That's what they like. That's what they're going to go for. And guess what? You're not going to always be what that person's preference is. Just like you have people that aren't your preference. But so I'm used to it. And I just feel like, again, with these tarot card readers, there are people out here that, A, they see the gullible folks. They know that y'all want something more than what you're getting. And they're going to use that. You know what I mean? They're going to use that to get into the mix, you know? And people are getting their feelings hurt because, like, you literally have people. And my thing is this: if you're going to do tarot, you know, intuitive reading, if that's going to be your lens, at least pay for a actual reading instead of assuming that the general readings are going to apply to you. And I will give credit where it's due. There are a lot of readers, many of the readers that I check out, at least, will tell you this is a general reading. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And unfortunately, a lot of people will try to make a general tarot reading fit their situation. And a lot of times it doesn't, but people do it anyways. And that's why I said, if you don't have... Again, I just think people need therapy and counseling, and I think people need to take a break. And also, everybody don't have to be in a relationship. Like, I'm just, like me, just because of the fact, like I said, again, I'm trans, I'm gay, I'm queer, I'm intersex. You know, I get it. Okay? So, I'm getting to the point where I'm just comfortable with being single. And that's going to be another video that I talk about, too. Because it's like, I don't have time to be trying to force something. I'm not forcing anything. That's just it. If it comes, it comes. If it happens, it happens. Now, I am working on myself to make myself a better person for myself and to also potentially attract other people that are of like. I'm not going to sit up here and lie that it's all just about me wanting to be better for me. I'm also looking to attract better candidates to be potentially romantic with, to have better opportunities to date. So I'm not going to sit up and just say I'm not doing that, but I'm also doing it for me as well. You know, this is a self-care journey. Yeah, it's a self-care journey. And I've been going to the gym, you know, like if you haven't noticed, not even trying to be funny, but for my little ass to finally have some girth on my arms, oh, y'all don't understand. And mind you, I still got, you know, I got stomach, you know, I still got the pudgy, which I personally like having pudge because it's so hard for me to gain weight. So when I see this, I'm happy. But anyways, because my whole goal was to get muscle, gain weight, bulk up, get girth, get size, get width, and build strength. And if I can tone up here and there, I will. But if I get a stomach, I'm not really tripping about that. Because again, we all have different wants and needs. So, but that's where I'm at. So again, just to end this with saying, be mindful, okay? You can do your tarot card readings, your intuitive readings, your spirituality, your religion, your beliefs, but don't get swindled and misled, okay? Because I'm just saying, like, take a break, okay? Every general reading isn't going to resonate. Okay, and then like I said, I'm going to also leave with saying this. If you've been listening to tarot card readings, intuitive readings, spirituality, and the person has been telling you for the past 2-3 years that your ex or the person from your past is going to reach out to you and connect with you and all that shit, and like I said, 2-3 years have passed and it hasn't happened, then obviously it's not going to. And you need to move on. Okay, and or if it is going to happen, you don't have to wait for it to happen. Let it happen. Still continue to have your life. Okay? Because some people like, oh my God, what is going on? But I get it. Because I was there in 2019 with you. But you can heal and move on. Okay? I'm out.